Good morning, everyone. I'm sitting here at my home, getting ready to write the next article for Branching Out. I wanted to write about all the wonderful things the Sturge-Weber Foundation completed this year and what we have planned. I just can't help but feel the loss, and I'm a bit heartbroken. This weekend I learned of two families that paid the ultimate price. Two of our very own warriors lost their fight and passed away. One was very young, and one was older, actually my age. This doesn't happen very often, thank goodness. It is never easy, and it is never what you want to hear. And immediately my heart, like many of us, went out to those families. For a caregiver, like myself, many times it brings back to the forefront all the frightening feelings we tuck away, so far away in the darkest corners of the world. And we know, and we tend not to go back there until we are forced to. Then you hear the story, and honestly all the emotions come back. All of them. The fear of the diagnosis, the fear it won't be okay, the fear no one would understand, the fear you can't fix it, the sickening fear of the unknown. There's a part of you secretly that thinks, wow, maybe, just maybe, thank goodness it wasn't us. And you hope it will never be. All of these feelings are okay. This is what should happen. And a funny thing, if we all lived in the same city, we would have one heck of a great party to celebrate life. We would cry our tears away, hug each other, and more. Instead, on social media, it goes like wildfire. No one deserves to die breaks into my thoughts all the time. No one deserves to feel the pain and agony and the loss. Just no one. We all talk and we give, each one of us, warrior virtual hugs. We are there if you need us, and compassion. We all offer so much, and we hope that person understands completely they are not alone. We spread it on the airwaves to show others. This many times invisible syndrome can really do harm, because we've been told many times, honestly, it's going to be okay. Sometimes you feel better knowing you aren't alone, and then you have people tell you why it won't. It can't happen to you. Your inner voice is saying, why not? Why can't it? We aren't that different. And for crying out loud, it most certainly can. One of our fellow warriors said this is going to be a problem for many, and I agree. You want to know why I agree? Because I'm one of them. It has been a somber holiday weekend. And for me, it's time to go on to living. For that family, they can't. They need to heal. They need to mourn. They need to get mad. They need to go through all the phases of grief. I said that once when my best friend lost their child. At least I got to grow up with my daughter Marissa. And when others told me I still needed to mourn, it just didn't compute. Not at all. But you do. Why? Because it isn't fair, I said. Grief is unavoidable. You can't rush it, skip it, or do anything else. You have to feel it and find it, your way to move through it. None of it goes away. It just gets easier. My grandfather used to say only time can heal these wounds and nothing else. So please don't rush it. Please don't try to avoid it. Today, I am here asking you to give yourself time. Each of us needs to give us a little time to really relish in what happened. Have faith and give yourself a chance to be kind while you heal. Whether you're dealing with changes like school and IEP meetings, eating issues, struggles with medicine is another one. There's so many. Or the ultimate grief or loss. We want you to take your time and heal and have faith in yourself. That you can do it and be kind to yourself. None of us have capes. We really don't. Reach out to your village and do the one thing we aren't good at. And take it from me. Ask for help. Please ask for help. Maybe you need meals. Something simple. Maybe it's just you need someone to listen. And maybe, just maybe, you just need to scream. There's no wrong answers here, folks. None at all. When the time is right, and you will know, you will pick yourself up again, I promise. And you have to. No matter how hard it is to pick yourself up, you have to. Don't worry, the Sturge-Weber Foundation is here always and forever too. But find you again. Give yourself a chance to do something you are passionate about. And know, please know, you're never alone. For those who have ultimate loss, you have a new guardian angel watching over you. Please, please think of it that way. I know I have. With both my parents, I needed to know they were here with me all the time. If you want to do something and you can't think of anything that is worthy, call me, call us, and let us give you some ideas. And if you find some of your own, share them with me. Share them with the foundation. Share them everywhere. As we begin to heal, here are some ideas I know well. Many times we don't talk about tissue donation enough. It's the one thing that we can give back to the foundation and to our researchers to really create the legacy of all legacies. Remember that research is amazing stuff, and that no matter how you feel, if we can get one more piece, that's amazing. Plant a tree, flowers, or name a star after the person you adore. I've often seen benches too, and you have a place to go to help yourself. Because sometimes we just need to sit and meditate and realize it's okay to cry. A memorial wall at the foundation is an option too, and you know what these are best for? Those folks who want to help you and your family. After a while, you have too much food in the freezer. After a while, you have so many gift cards you don't know what to do to go out to eat. A memorial wall at the foundation will allow people to make a donation in your loved one's name. Awareness events, walks, get-together, and more to never forget the journey the person has lived, and you may even have fun again too. When the dust settles and you are ready to face the world again, only do what you can do. And know we are always here too. This journey is hard, whether you are a patient, a caregiver, family, friend, spouse. We all have a role, and we all play one, and we need to grieve too. Thank you for being part of our village. You're all very special to us. This journey is a marathon and never a sprint. We think we have capes and wands and crystal balls, but many times they don't work at all. But what does work is you. So be kind to yourself. Be good to yourself. And when you need to, come on home. We'll always have the lights on. Thank you.